Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Toss play to the outside. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The linebackers shifting around now. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 45. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. The quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll give it to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Parker. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Cowboys come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not much on that play, brought down short. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to take off here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Cowboys looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Parker. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it on a counter. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me, their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important 2nd down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back has it on the screen now.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cowboys. Made the defense look slow that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to scramble now. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure.
The ball is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the line.
And the sophomore's got him for a sack. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. A sack sets up an important 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Parker, bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. Running it back, it's Bishop. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. Will they try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively? Back to pass. It's Parker. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Inside the 35-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And that is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Raiders will kick this deep to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. Looks like he's going to run it. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Back to pass. It's Parker. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. There's a 1st and 10 play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. The Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Catch made to the right, but good work by the defense. They stop him for a loss. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Parker. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Cowboys come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes the handoff. It's Banks. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Fights off a defender. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Jukes to get past a man. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
The Red Raiders looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The pass rush closing in. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Strong game by this quarterback. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up.
They pressure him and get him on 4th down. There is a flag, but I think this sack is going to stand. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And he's got it already past the 1st down marker. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Try to run it with the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, still losing by 5.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looking to pass. It's Parker. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after the completion. The Cowboys come to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
And the Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Looking for a gap. It's Banks. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. Thing that really stood out to me, your fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And the offense will stay out there for a two-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to pass. It's Parker. Catch made on the out route. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On the ground, it's Hill.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
He'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Red Raiders just hoping to run this clock out here in the final minute. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the offense just takes a knee here. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.